We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Billy Wilkes is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers strand one, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Brewers cleanup hitter Mad Dog Pruitt, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat to short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good
Dan,
job.
after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ramirez over at second. Pruitt on at first with nobody out.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
And it's fouled away. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, number 249 career, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and
so striding in,
Friendly
Reyes.
Number 32, Reyes.
Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, but he's going to wave him.
And the runner is in from second, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now
digging
batting,
in to try it again, Leroy McGrath. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Up.
Pruitt is there. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Javi Guerra.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javi Guerra.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Mario Elez.
The second baseman, Mario.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He'll go to the bag for one. Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gamble on second, Pruitt at first with no outs. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. Here's Will Myers. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Myers.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. Mad Dog Pruitt. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Steven Piscotty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
See it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Down to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arturo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Lauer.
Number 46, Eric Lauer.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Pruitt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres down. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, number 33, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the 0-1. To short. He's got it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Is that Padres leave it? Standing in with the bases loaded, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And he fouls this one off.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 2 runs have scored. The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And they're on the board first here with a bang. It's 3-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Luis Perdomo will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. Perdomo has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The set and the 1-0 pitch. It's the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Lead to a run.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Milwaukee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jarrell Cotton earns win number 4 on the season.
Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. Absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and legality everything. You need to discuss it. Okay? Yeah. Well, yes, absolutely. No, there's no question about it. No, you've got to get and legality everything. You need to.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers.
In your pitch, driver
Number
right now.
36, Matt Dog.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
The right fielder.
They start talking 8 games, now you're like, they got a nice little hitting streak going.
Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. DeShields at second. Pruitt is over at first with one away.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Get your pitch, huh?
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Three and 0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Dig. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he misses 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Wait for a good one now.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Taylor Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Cincinnati Reds wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Lucas Sims earns his 6th winning decision. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Luis Severino is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Striding in, Joel Daly. He'll get us started. One under the lights. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center, number 298 in his career, and the Brewers take a ready now for Cincinnati. Joel Daly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mad Dog Pruitt will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two.
Right now. Here we go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Suarez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Floyd Paulino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Floyd Paulino.
Hit to short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 68, Mike.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Soft liner toward short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. MLB The Show's coverage of Freddie Peralta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Stay hot, stay hot. Here you go.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on,
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. On the year, Shaw averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. 3 balls, no strikes.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here you go.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
Find me a barrel right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Floyd Paulino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. He needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And stepping up as the shortstop, Joel Daly. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Seeing rip it up there.
The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Jeanette barehanded. Wow. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. All set to start the ninth in this one, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Jeanette. Hit back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to minimize the damage. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with